Barely standing when you fell into my arms again. Walking down this lonely road, me, myself, and what is burning in my chest. What was I supposed to do? Was barely standing when you fell into my arms. You fell into my arms. My arms again.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of me putting my life back together after taking a long break because I overworked myself. Yeah, it's getting a little old. Also, I've been looking for my little mic for like 20 minutes, and I guess it's run away from home yet again. So I will just have to be patient and wait for it to decide to come back again, because I can't dedicate any more time to looking for it. So the audio quality is just gonna have to suck this time. Honestly though, I don't think it makes that much of a difference anyway, so I don't know, we're missing out a whole lot. But anyway, this is new. This is my grandma's. I kind of stole it from her. My front room is a mess yet again. Who could have guessed that that would happen? Yeah, Christmas happened, and I actually got a lot more stuff than I was thinking I would. So a lot of this stuff has nowhere to go, because even as it is before getting anything, a lot of my stuff just hasn't had anywhere to go. There's just stuff on the floor in here all the time, because there's nowhere else for it to be other than on the floor. Anyway, now I have new things to add to the equation and things that I want to use on a daily basis. So that's why I stole this little table thing. I gotta clean it off because it's all dusty from the garage. And then I'm gonna put some things on it. I'm not gonna show me cleaning up my whole front room again, because that is getting done way too much on this channel, and I think I've had enough of that. So I'm just gonna show you cleaning and putting things on this, and I guess an unboxing I can do. Okay, all clean. So first I need to get this extension cord plugged in so that I have power over here, because there's no outlets in this little nook. Okay, here we go. So the toaster oven is not new. I just haven't had a place to put it yet. I'm gonna, oh shit. It's actually really big. I think I might actually put it on the floor and then just pop it on top of here if I ever need to use it. This is huge. Oh, scared me. So this is a Vitamix blender, and I've been wanting one of these for like years at this point, I think, but I just never have had nearly enough money to spare to spend on one of them. And so my lovely mother this year decided to get me one because she had a little extra money. This is actually a refurbished one. Yeah, I'm actually going to use this today for a meal prep, because this thing can make soup. So I'm going to make some soup in this. Oh. I'm weak. So the next thing I got was this soda stream thing, which I'm also super excited to use. I will get to experiment a lot with this, and maybe, man, this is big. And maybe find some ways to incorporate certain vitamins and things that I just need more of on a daily basis. So, alright, so there's those two. I also got this waffle iron from my mother-in-law. And then I also got this veggie cutter and also noodle maker thing. There's that. Now I just have a bunch of boxes to figure out what to do with. Look at all those boxes. Anyway, now I get to figure out how to use all of these things and hopefully make it easier to eat food that doesn't make me sick, because I have a lot of dietary restrictions, which is always a lot of fun, but maybe a little bit easier with some new tools. Also, real quick, my parents got me an air purifier to get the smell of cigarettes and weed out of my apartment, because all of my neighbors smoke nicotine and weed, and so it just smells like that in my apartment all the time, and it's a really wonderful smell, especially when you don't smoke anything and you still have to inhale smoke every day. So it works. Your screams are a lovely contribution to my video, dear.
What? Love, but I can't put my screams in your video.
Why not?
Okay.
So go ahead and leave it. I don't know what's on your mind, and there's no way I can fix it. But you're also leaving me behind. Just a few more hours, you'll be on your.
I have never in my whole, how long has it been? 5 months that we've been living in this apartment, forgotten to turn off the oven or the stove. Like, not one time for a tiny bit of time ever. I've not forgotten. And today I left both one of the burners and the oven on for like hours. So that sound you hear in the background is just my new air purifier doing its thing and getting rid of all of the smoke, because there is a lot of, well, not a lot of smoke, but it's a bit hazy. I'm just super exhausted and my head just feels super fuzzy. This is gonna be an unusually short and simple video because I've just had to take it so slow this week. I've been just exhausted. It's New Year's Day today, so I went out to a club for New Year's night with my cousin. I left before the countdown, went to sleep at like 1. I didn't drink anything, specifically because I want to avoid feeling like shit. And somehow I still ended up feeling sick enough today that I left my burner and oven on. This will be a short and simple video. So I thought I'd just talk about a few things to kind of fill it a little bit and also give you an idea of what's coming up for anybody that actually is watching these videos. Me and my husband are planning to move ASAP out of here because there's a lot of reasons. You've already heard some of them if you've watched my other videos, and I'll get into more of them once it gets, you know, closer to when we actually move. But there's a lot of reasons. A few days ago, I made a call to this lady that is in charge of the home loan that we're going for in the state that we're going for. So I called her the other day and got a bunch of information and questions answered, and she sent a bunch of stuff to our email. We filled out that application this morning and then we sent it in, so hopefully we can hear back to some degree, at least in about a week, and hopefully within a month we can be fully approved and start hiring a realtor and looking for places, and maybe a month after that we can be closing on a home. So I'm really excited for that because it's been really, really hard living here, living the way we've been living with me trying to start my business on top of all of the daily struggles that we have to go through living this way. But that's something big that's coming up, and that'll be, super exciting for me with all of the new opportunities I'll have to take care of myself and to save time and to work on my business better. And it'll also be a great thing for these videos. Where we are planning to move, it's in the same country, because moving to another country is hard and we can't move to Sweden yet, so we're not going to try it yet. It's going to be a lot more. I love you. So anyway, it's going to be more rural, more quiet, and further north, so it'll get colder in the winters and it won't be too hot in the summers, because I hate Utah summers. They're unbearable for me. I should be able to have more things to film other than just, me cleaning and making food and trying to get some sewing done. So within, the next couple months I should have some content regarding that. Since I kind of figured out my pattern for my dress with the Christmas one that I made, I think I kind of know what to do for actually selling one. I had this fan account for a TV show, Stranger Things, when I was a teenager. I got like 300,000 followers on it at some point and was getting millions of views, and so after I kind of grew out of it, I still felt pressured to post every once in a while. But I started it when I was a senior in high school. Now I'm 23, so it's been a long time. I decided, rather than just kind of letting that account sit there and decay, I guess you could call it, I'm gonna convert it to an account to promote my business and my dresses that I'm going to be making. But the way that Instagram works, I have to go delete every post individually, and it takes forever because it has to load for each of them, and sometimes it just can't do it the first time, so I have to try to delete it again, and it says, are you sure you want to delete this post? And I had at this point I have about 1,000 posts left to delete, I think, but when I first started it was 5,000 posts to delete. And same with followers. I was following 4,000 people. I have to unfollow all of them, and it bans you after a while, so that has just been a huge time-consuming thing that I've had to do lately. So that's taken up a lot of time this week, and just the last couple weeks before that it was taking up some time too. So yeah, all that to kind of say that next week I'll be waiting for some response from the people we're applying to for a house loan, and I'll be making another dress and hopefully finishing it and having it ready to sell by the end of the week. And if you're interested in that, I'll link my Etsy shop. I don't actually have it set up yet, but I will be creating it when I do have a dress to sell. I will have that in my description at some point. Yeah, those are kind of what's coming up, and I hope if anyone is watching all these videos, I hope you stick around for further ones, because it's only going to get better from here. I know that my videos can be a little bit boring when it comes to places I am and things I'm doing, because that's just the reality of it. Things are just boring when it comes to that. I mean, things are definitely not uneventful. They're definitely eventful, just not in ways that are entertaining to people watching or to me. So that's just the reality. But I'm gonna stop talking now, because I don't want this to become a huge rant like a lot of my clips last video. So thank you for watching, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, and stay tuned for more entertaining videos to come. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm sure it'll be in about a week that I'll post it, whatever it is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Won't you stay? Won't you stay? Or won't you stay? Won't you stay?